Guys, trust me, you are not dog shit in Valorant. There are just some things that you are not doing right. For example, I'm sure half of you people that are watching this video don't even warm up and directly go into a competitive match. Guys, warming up before a ranked game is so important and essential because without warming up, you can't even hit body shots. I know, you might say like we have things to do and we play Valorant for only 1 or 2 hours a day, but it's still going to D-range for only 5 or 10 minutes, or just playing this match which is only 7 minutes wouldn't hurt, would it? Number 2, don't use lineups a lot. I know, lineups are a very easy way to bag around, especially in a post-plan situation, in a 1v1. But doing the same post-plan lineup for 3 or 4 times in a match isn't a good idea, because the enemy will easily notice and come up to you and kill you while you're looking at the sky and aiming for your lineup. So just try to use your post-plan lineups time to time and don't do the same thing every round. This just doesn't go for lineups. It goes for your abilities, especially you, Cypher and Killjoy mains out there. I'm begging you, please change your setup every round. Be unpredictable like Naruto. And this can be for other agents as well. For instance, don't use your solo arrow every round at the same place. Or if you are raised, don't throw your grenades in the same spot every round. Change it time to time. And the next one is, don't always reload, guys. Don't get me wrong, you can reload your gun if you're in a safe spot. Just reload it. It doesn't matter that much. But when you're facing 2 or 3 enemies in some tight situations, well, reloading is not a good idea, because if you kill the first one and if you want to reload, the enemy will just pick you and kill you while you're reloading. And in other situations, especially 1v1s, guys, reloading your gun makes sound and the enemy can hear it. So, avoid reloading your guns in a 1v1 situation if the enemy doesn't know your spot. Because if you reload your gun, they will hear it and they will know where are you camping at. By the way, make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you're enjoying the content. Thank you. Let's continue the rest of the video. Well, even in this era of the Valorant, I see a lot of players playing wrong with Bucky. When you're playing Bucky, make sure to not pick long ranges. Well, it's very obvious because it's a shotgun. You should not pick long range fights. Just camp in a corner or hold a short angle. And the important thing about Bucky is, guys, keep in mind that there are 2 ways of shooting bullets in Bucky. The left mouse button click is for short ranges, which enemy is near you, and the right mouse button is for not long ranges, we can say medium ranges, when the enemy is a bit far from you and he is not in a close range. You should right click him. Another thing that I see a lot of Valorant players doing it wrong is planting a spike. I'm pretty sure that we all know the default plant spots in Valorant for each map, but for some sites we have 2 or 3 default plant spots. For example, in Haven, site C, we have 2 default plant spots. One of them is this one, and the other one is that one. I really don't recommend the second plant spot unless you're fighting for a site and it's not cleared yet, or if the garage is not clear, yeah, you can use the second plant spot. But guys, try to use the first plant spot as much as possible, because if you plant a spike there, but if you plant the spike next to the box, you can't hold it from long and not even from garage, and that's why I don't recommend it. And the next issue is spraying. I know a lot of Valorant players, especially in Gold Elo, they love spraying bullets. Frankly, spraying is good in some situations, but please stop using it every time when you're facing an enemy. And here is why. Look at this clip. I face the enemy, and when he notices me, he starts spraying. and I one-tap him after 2 or 3 bullets instead of panicking and spraying. And as you can see, I killed him much easier. But don't get me wrong, spraying is sometimes good. When you think an enemy is in the smoke, well, why not just spray it? Another thing which you guys don't do is picking orb. I'm sure that most of you guys even forget about orbs when you're playing Valorant. But orbs are a powerful object in Valorant. Picking up orb means ultimate point, and ultimate point means you will get your ultimate sooner. So if you're a defender or an attacker, when you see the spot is clear and you cleared all the angles, your time and pick up the orb. And the last thing you're doing wrong is you're not subscribing to my channel. So subscribe or you will lose 5 rank matches in a row. Well guys, this was it for today's content. Thank you so much for watching video up until here. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to my channel for more content in future. This is Kip and I wish you a great day. Until my next video, stay safe.